Hi everybody, welcome in. Give everybody a chance to find us. Let's see here. Let's see. Copy. And if you would like to share so other people can watch along with you. Let's see, copy. Trying to paste. There we go. There's the address of the stream if you'd like to share it with one of your friends or some of your friends to watch along with us. That'd be great. Other than that, we'll just give it a minute to see if people chime in. Let's see here. Okay. This will just take a minute. Let me go on my groups and see if we can. Oh. Oh, it's not plugged in. That's funny. Let's see. I'm looking around and seeing what we can do here as far as getting some more people on board. Let's see here. There we go. That helps. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're fine. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this out and type some things in real quick here to let everybody know what we're doing. Sometimes things are just not gonna work the exact way you want them to, you know? Let's see here. Oh no, that's not it. That's funny. Okay, and then I'll cut and paste. Let's see here. Hopefully that'll work. Post. Have to see if it works. Let's see here. It's funny when you decide to try a different time. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh well. That doesn't work. Okay, so let's look for a different thing. Let's see here. We're gonna have some fun playing with Lawn Fawn today. Woohoo! Yay, Lawn Fawn. Let me see here. Let's see. Sorry about this on my channel. Let's see here. Subscriptions. Yes, you can subscribe to your own channel. In fact, I kind of advise it because then you can see what other people are doing. Let's see here. There it is. Let's see. I'm gonna mute it. Oh man, let's see here now. Share, copy. Try this one here. Let's see here. There we go. Try that second one. I think that'll work better. And then I'm going to get on Facebook again. Let's see here. Let's see, where's my groups? Has anyone ever heard of the card making YouTube video library? That is a website where we have hundreds of card making videos, just card making videos, no commenting, no, let's see here. Let me just put that there. No commenting allowed. Just like the videos, watch the videos, and you come back and you see another video. And there's hundreds of them to choose from. And that's all there is card making videos. And it's only links to those YouTube videos. And if you like them on the YouTube channel, that's great. And comment on the YouTube channel, that's great. It really helps the YouTubers. So anyway, just a little bit of a nod to that website, to that Facebook page. It's a Facebook page, by the way. And if you'd like a link, I would be happy to add that. Let's see here. Now we will just wait a minute and then I can get started making. It's funny. Let's see here. We got some fun lawn fawn to work with today. Let's see. I'll just wait here patiently, see if anybody shows up. And I'll start cutting some papers. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's see here. Gotta have the sky. And I actually like this. This would be a great, like a sunset. Here we go. We need some green. We need the sky and the ground. That's what we need right there and right there. And then, let's see here. We're going to put those. I was thinking I wanted to use these. Let's see here. Do I want to do that? Let me see. How big's my flower? Oh, that's kind of small. I do want to use that, but it's a little bit too because I want to put, I'm going to put, part of me wants to do the fence in the background, and then, well, I don't know how that would work though, because the fence isn't bended. Hey Shelly, how you doing? Oh, I kind of popped this on. I scheduled it a couple of days ago, and I should have put more out there, and it just slipped my mind, unfortunately. I'm just sitting here kind of planning out my card with my dies. Let's see here. Where's my butterflies? Aha. Arr. You know, sometimes I kind of wish this. Oh, you know what? You can get one of these that's magnetic. Maybe I have to invest in that. Let's see here. Now I wonder what I have. Oh, that's kind of cute. Now what does that do? That cuts out the inside. It it cuts like a frame with a border. I wonder if that'd be nice. Because I could do that. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Trying to change it up, do something different. You know? I love this die. It's so cute. Yes, it is. It's Lawn Fawn paper. It's the new rainbow. Oh, what's it called? Watercolor Wishes Rainbow is what it's called. There it is. I like it because it's got like, look at the, I love the gradient. Look at that. Wouldn't that be a cool sunset? And who doesn't love a paper that's, and then look at the dots. They're like all different colors. Isn't that cute? So, anyway, let's see here now. Kind of like that, but I've never done it before. I wonder if we should try it. So this would be the frame is what it would be. Oh, I know what we could do. This would be cute. We're going to use wood paper and make it look like a wood frame. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, see? Woohoo! Wood paper. I think this is one of the ones. Yeah, I love how they came out with the one that's just all light brown, because I use lots of light brown and not as many of the other colors, you know? So that's kind of good. Works out well for me. Let's see here. Start my pile of mess. Okay, so we're going to cut this out of this first. Let's get some big scissors. Ouch. Sorry. I hope that didn't hurt. No, the dots aren't shiny. I'm going all in. I'm like, let's just go for it. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to cut this piece first. And then I'll cut the other piece. Oh, how's everybody doing today? Let's see here. This will just take me a second. Okay. I love that. It's a nice big frame. Look at that. Even that's cool. I centered it on it. I could use that somehow too. Okay, I'll put it in the saving pile. I always do that and then I'll never use it. Okay, so then the next thing we want to do is we want to center this. Now, this is going to be a little bit more, need a little bit more care because I really do want to center it properly. I'm just looking at the dots, or the circles at the edge, and I'm trying to center it the same on each of those. And let's just hope. Let's see. So there's that. Yeah, that looks pretty even, doesn't it? Okay, there it goes. And then we're going to put some real thick foam to make sure there's lots of shadow like it's an actual frame. Maybe that's what we're making. Maybe we're not making a card. Maybe we're making a little picture for the wall. Wouldn't that be fun? Like, what do they call those? A nature study. Ooh, that's beautiful. How cool is that, huh? There's my frame. Put this back over here. And take these away and put them away so they're not in my way. Because you know that happens. Okay, so we got a couple of different choices here. Tell me what you think. We could do, we could do, well, you know what? These are really spread out. And I want to do it, oh, that's cool. Ooh, that is cool, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, and I could put the fence behind it. We can try it, and if I think it's too much, see, I can put the fence behind it, and then I'm going to put the flower in the center here. Or is that too much? Or should we cut it out and see what it looks like, huh? That's the fun way to do it, right? Here, I've got a piece of white scrap. And this one we can just put in the, we can just throw in the Empress. See, I love this magnetic sheet, how that just slaps on there so nicely. I figured out how to reverse it. Okay, let's see what we got. So we have, oh, that's right, I did it. Did I get enough? That's funny. I just cut it. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Let's see if I got enough. I think I did. Oh, just enough. That was meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be. Okay. So far we've got this and we've got this. Oh, see how we can kind of put the idea together on the, before we cut everything out as we go. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Okay, then we have this. Now this I would cut out of a darker green. Yeah, this is like grass. Let's see here. I get some darker green somewhere here. Yep, here's some Noble Fur by Lawn Fawn. And then we're going to need some, oh, you know what? We can use some of this to make the little pieces for the cattails. So here's our, let's see here. I put those scissors away too soon, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, I was going to do the mushrooms, but maybe we can put some little mushrooms. That's a thought, huh? Just cut some mushrooms from the pack. That's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of it. Wonder what we can do with that. It's like a dental molding. That's funny. Not dental like teeth, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. Paper. Slap it on. Isn't that nice how it just sticks? So cool. And then we've got our plates. I made sure that I didn't get anything sticky on that other side. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So this cuts, it doesn't cut the whole thing out. It just cuts the bottom or the top part, but that's okay. Because we can just give it a snip. That's what scissors are for. Or you can just tear it, really. We have enough space. Okay, so keep that there just in case I need it for something. So then we have our cute little let's see. This over here. This over here. What a mess. What a mess. Okay, so then, isn't that cute? See, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just want to make a card where I don't have to do any inking. You know what I mean? I just want to cut things out and put a pretty picture together. So there's that. That is cute. What do you think? And then, let's see here. This is, the only thing is I got to cut a straight line there. So, we will do this. Let's see here. Oop. Oh, this is funny. You know what? Sometimes it's better to laugh than to cry. Right? Right. Pretty much all the time it's better to laugh than to cry. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice straight line there. That's better. Yeah, that's a little better. It's nice and straight. Right? Okay. Then we got that. We got that. Should we make it a diorama? That is the question. You know what would be fun is to make it a bridge card. I think I've got an idea. Okay. This is a work in progress, right? Okay, so let's just cut all our pieces out first. And see, what I've got is I've got these super cute butterflies that actually you can cut out of the paper and they come out of the paper. So that's kind of cool. So let's see, we've got our cute little flower as well. We've got to cut that out of white first so that we have a base. Okay. Where did I put the, oh, there. Okay, let me put this over here. That's where that belongs. So we're going to cut that base out. And sometimes it's fun to just make a live video so that I don't have to do any of the recording, you know. I've been doing that a lot lately, but I will be doing another recorded video very soon. I've just been very busy with a certain project this week, so I haven't had a chance to do that. And I have had a couple of job interviews too, so let's see here. There we go. So what we want to do is we want to cut that. I was like, wait a minute, the leaf's going the wrong way. No. And then we're going to cut one of these out of, let's see. You know what? I'm going to use this wood cardstock. I wonder if that's a bad idea. I'm trying to think how I want to border the flower to make it blend in nicely. I kind of like the what, let's see, but it's going to be here. See, it's going to be here. So I don't want to do a white border because if I do a white border, it's not going to show up. You know what I mean? And so I think I need to do a different color. I could do brown. So then it'd kind of tie in with the frame. And I'm kind of liking that idea right now. Yeah, let's do that. So, do that. And then we'll cut it out of some colored cardstock as well to get the, that's when we go in the scraps. Yes, it is. You're right. It is the hardest and funnest part. Oh, see how cool this is? It's so cool. I love that. It gives a beautiful frame. Now I'm going to save this because it's got all these little dots in it. And I can actually use that as well to put the dots in. To place the dots in the same exact place. Not that they have to be in the same exact place, because they certainly don't. But now, if I was really smart, which I'm probably not smart, part of me really wants to keep these bits, but then another part of me says I'll keep them and I won't ever get to do anything with them. I just need to give this a little bit of a... Welcome in, everybody. If you'd like to say hello and tell us where you're watching from, that'd be really fun. If you can. Some of you might be at work. Let's see here. I'm being too delicate. It is nice to have this glass mat when you have to cut things like this. But I'm not so worried about hurting the glass mat as I am hurting the flower, which I just did. I could have also used scissors. Let me get scissors. Because I can still save this. Even though it's cut there, it'll still look nice when it's on the card. If I need to, I'll use a butterfly to cover it. But I think I'll be fine. Okay. See, you won't even notice once it gets glued on that's the problem. That's a problem. I don't know if you can even see now. Not really, not so much. Okay. So cute. See, we'll glue that down there and you won't even know the difference. Let's do that real quick here. Now, you could put this on some sticky paper first. I didn't do that. Maybe that would have helped the other situation. But that's okay. I didn't want to, really. I'm cutting a flower. But you can see that now, right, Shelley? Now, what I was going to say is, at the end of this, if you're interested, I'd be happy to answer any Cricut questions you have. The other day when I did my live stream, I went into Cricut to create some diamonds on the Joy, and I got some questions and stuff. And you know, if you have any Cricut questions, just think of them, and at the end we can go into the Cricut design space and I can answer them for you if possible. Let's see. So I just put my little bits of glue. And I'm going to attach this on here. I love doing this paper piecing. It's so much fun. It's very relaxing, you know. Especially when it all fits perfectly. Let's see here. So here's that. And then here's this. And I'm going to push it down. And you basically can't even tell. See? There we go. Perfect. I'm just trying to make sure it's open enough. Where's the die? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So there's our little flower. We're going to put that in the middle. It's our centerpiece is what it is. Big time. Okay, so then we're going to cut out our little, we need our little ends for our cattails. Let me see if I can get those here. Where are they? It's a little tiny die, so I don't even know if I wonder if I lost it. Some of those dies, they go to heaven. They go to die heaven. That's where they go. Let's see here. That goes over here. Okay, so I don't see them, but that's okay, because what I can do is I can just use this, and that's what I will do. So I'm going to put this paper here, see how it fits. What I'm going to do, because it doesn't all fit, oh, here we go. I can get this other bit here too. Let's see, so we're going to do that, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. There we go. Oh. I don't have my plates lined up. It is important you have your plates lined up. Otherwise it doesn't know how to start getting them in. Okay, let's put away the surgical blade. Okay. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, there we go. Okay. How long is your PT appointment, Sheila? When's it? What time's it at? It's there. Ah. Oops. I dropped a piece. Oops, 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 oops. See, we got a lot out of that paper, actually. Actually, well, it's Daisy. She's right behind me. Now that I said her name, she's probably going to beg me to pick her up. That's what she's been doing lately. They're so funny. My little cuties. Okay, so let's see here. What do you think so far? So far, so good? Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of doing a diorama. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let me get these pieces. We may or may not use these mushrooms later. Set them aside over here just in case. And those could be good backgrounds for the mushrooms. Okay, so now we need to, let's do this real quick. We need to paper piece the cattails. I hope when they designed these, they designed them so that they're all the same size. So I don't have to worry about which one went where, you know? This is when I should pull out some tweezers, but let's see here. This is a game of how much glue can I get on my glass mat? Let me zoom in a little bit. Can you see? Oh, that's zooming out. Okay, is that better? Yeah, that's better for this little task here. Hopefully I'll stay in screen. There we go. I'm just cutting off the little cattail parts. I'm going to try it this way. This time, put a little glue here, a couple dots of glue. I could use tweezers again. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see, where are my tweezers? Don't you love it when you lose things constantly? Oh, they're there. I just had them. Let's see here. Just that little bit makes such a difference, you know? It's so cool. Let's see here. There we go. And then we got 3 more. Oh, you know what? Let's do this because we want to see. I'm going to do the 3rd one just because I don't know if we'll see it. But if I do end up doing a bridge card, then we will see it and it'll be super cool. Tweezers. Can you see? Oh, nope. Sorry. My delay. I thought I'd made my delay shorter, and I think I actually made it longer. How cute is that? I love it. Let's see. Cut a little extra off. And then I can work with them. Okay. Sorry, I get quiet when I'm cutting something really tiny. It's been raining a lot here in Texas. How about you guys in the rest of the world? I have a question. Maybe some of you can answer. How many of you have a Cricut and use it for card making? There goes the recycling. Buy boxes. Buy cans. Okay, I cut that a little straight. I don't know if I like that. Oh no. Let's see here. Maybe it'll be okay. We just have to hope. Oh, this is the one we may not see. Yay. It was good I did that one last. Oh, maybe it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So now we have our little, so we've got that layer, we've got that layer, and we've got that layer, and we've got these 2 layers right here, which we'll just cut straight. Okay, so then, now the next thing to do would be, do we want to make it a bridge card? That sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? A bridge card with a frame. Ooh, you can't see me. Ooh. A bridge card with a frame. I kind of like the idea of that. I've never done one before, but let's see if we can make it work. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that is big. 6 inches. Okay. So let's get a piece of, oh, you know what? Let's get a drink. I'm thirsty. We'll get a 6-inch by 12-inch card base. Okay. So It's been a while. We'll put these over here. You'll see how we'll use these in a little bit. And then, let's see here. We need a scoreboard. So, we have 12 inches to work with here. And we have to, let's see here. We want to fold it. So, we want to measure out a side in the middle. Let's put this in a 6x6 envelope. Let's just plan on that's the size envelope it's going to go in. Even though it may not be 6 inches by 6 inches, we know it's going to be 6 inches tall. And we can adapt the envelope, actually. Okay. You'll see what a bridge card is. It's cool is what it is. I love bridge cards. Oh, that's right. We can use this as the... It has to be that wide, basically. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3/4. But really, I think I want to go to the stitched edge. So I'm going to measure between the stitched edges and get an approximate. So yeah, so that's like 4 1/8 is what it is. So now time to do some math. We're going to do 4 1/8 in the middle. So you're going to go 12 minus 4 1/8 is, let's see here. I just think if I did 4 and a well, I could do 4 1/4. Let me look here. I want to leave enough space. You know what? Let's do 4 1/4. That's easier. So 4 1/4 minus 12. Hey Siri, what's 12 minus 4 1/4? She's not going to answer. Oh, okay. Siri's sleeping on the job. Let's see here. 12 minus 4.25 is 7.75. So we want to divide that by 2 equals 3.875. Okay, so I'm not liking these numbers. Oh, I get it. I used to watch videos while I was doing my PT. Actually, that's 3 7/8. Yeah, that's a bit hard to, let's see here. We can cut this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, let's say if it was 11. I should have figured this out before. I'm sorry. How do I want to do this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it 4 in the middle. And then 1 and 3. I think that's what I wanted. Well, let me think here. Sorry. I got to get this right here. So normally with a full, you can do any measurement you want. Here's the point. You want to have a center measurement that is going to be smack dab in the center. And then you want 2 equal measurements on either side, preferably like an inch. And then whatever's left over. And then you have the rest of it, your card. So, and it folds flat is what it does. So that being said, let me see, where's my bone folder? Let's see here. So we're just gonna hope, let's see here, if we do that, we should be okay if we do 4. So, because this is 12 inches. I don't know how big it's gonna be at the end, but that's okay. Let's just go with it. Because we can make our own envelopes, can't we? Okay, so we got 4 and 4. And then I'm gonna look here and see what 1 inch is. Yeah, well, do we want to do 1 or 2? No, I don't want it to be that deep. Let's do 1.5 on each side. Again, if you wanted to put more layers, you could put more layers. It's kind of what you want to do. So right now I have 4 in the middle, 1.5 on either side, and then that leaves 2.5 inches on the outsides. Now, when we fold this, we'll see how big a card it'll actually be for an envelope. Oh, let me, just a second here. I don't know about you guys, but if I drop acetate on the floor, like it's dangerous. So now let's fold and score this. Does anybody know what a gatefold card is? Okay. Oh, I've lost people at the math. That's funny. Okay. So then we're going to do that, and we're going to fold the other one. It's like a Z fold. Or if you're in the UK, a Z fold. I don't know if we say that in Australia too. I'm not sure. Okay, so we've got that. So that's our gatefold, right? But then what we're going to do is we're going to attach this inside. We're going to attach this, make sure that this is the 4 inches, right? And attach this inside here. Like so. But before that, let's do some, so let's see how big it is. That's the next, I think it's, let's see, it's really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 inches is what it closes up to. So that's good. Although I think it closes to that. It closes to that. So that's a really big card, but that's kind of fun, right? So anyway, let's see here. So what we're going to want to do is first let's put we want to put a few strips in here. That's the word. And I can use this. This looks like it's long enough. Yep. Okay. And so I'm going to cut a couple of, let's see, 1-inch strips is what I'm going to do. So let's see here. So we got 1, and 2, and then let's see here. See if I can get one more out of it, just in case. There we go. I'll save that for a sentiment or something later. Okay, so we've got that. Then the other thing we want is we want a piece that's going to go across the bridge. It's just going to go all the way across. Okay, so that's going to be, let's get a piece of paper that, we'll just get an 8.5 by, well, we can get this piece. We've got an A2 card base here, and we're going to cut it down. Oh, we need the bigger paper trimmer. Just right here. I'm going to cut 1 inch. Here. Okay. And then this is pretty easy to do. What we're going to do then is we're going to mark this piece let me see here. Need my pencil. So we're going to mark this piece right here. And the reason being, that's where I want the glue to end. So then we can just go, well, we don't have to make sounds, as it were. Oh man. So we're gonna okay, so we're gonna put that there like this, okay? And then we're gonna burnish it down. And the reason I like to do this is just to make sure, you know, the squiggly lines from the glue, I don't want them to show through, and sometimes they do. And I may cover this, I'm not sure. So I need to just go with it, and then we'll see what we get. Let's see here. So that's good. And then, I don't know why, because that should be even. Huh, that's funny. So now we have to make sure that this is even. It's over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw a very light line there. Very, very light. Okay, so I barely see it. But then that shows me where I want my glue to go here. Okay. And we're going to make sure that it's lined up with the bottom. Okay, and we're going to do our burnishing. Okay, then we're going to unfold it. We're going to cut. And there we have our gatefold card. Our gatefold, not gate, bridge fold card. Then we have our bridge, okay? And then you can also do the same thing on top. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? I may do it on top, actually. Let's see here. Okay. I like the idea of, like, I don't know about you guys, but I come up with a story when I'm making cards of what the situation is. And then I kind of, like, tell the story in the card. Let's see here. I am going to put a little strip on the top to be able to secure the frame, but just a small one, not like a really wide one. And let's see here. Let's make it like 1/4 inch, I think would be good. Yeah, 1/4 inch. That would be good. Okay. It's a very small strip, as I said, but it will hold the frame. It'll give the frame a base to hang on to. So now we're going to do the same thing we did on the bottom. I'm going to put my mark there, glue it. Hold it down over here. And we may cut off some of this, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what we'll do with the end, because we could make it smaller, potentially. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, and then we can just do a real light line again. Let's do it here, because we know that it will be covered up by the frame right here. Making sure it's straight. Let me see here. Making sure it's straight there. Okay. We'll hold that up. Put our glue down. And there we go. Now we want to make sure that it's very flat so that when it pops up it'll be just that big. Just that spot there, you know? Okay, and then we have our little bridge fold card. Okay. How cute is that? Now that fits. See how that fits on there now? That's cool. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to put the whole, like, I don't know how to do this. Oh, that's the other thing. I totally forgot about these. Okay, so we're going to put these in here, and we want to put one that's a 1/2 inch out, and then another one that's another 1/2 inches, and then this should be the 1.5 inches because it's 1.5 inches total. So we should only need 2. Let's see here. So we'll get our, and we will put a 1/2. Wait a minute. Oh, duh. So I have to cut these. So one's going to be, or they're going to be 5 inches long is what I need, is for these ones. Because it's an inch, or it's a 1/2 inch, 4 inches, and then another 1/2 inch. I feel like I should call this hot flash theater. I'm like, I get under these lights and I'm so hot. Okay, so 4.5 and a 1/2. A 1/2 and 4.5. Okay. So then you will fold these, and we can line them up in here. So it goes pretty easy because of the fact that it's a 1/2 inch each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue on one. I'm going to start at the back, right? And I'm going to just glue that in there real well. Make sure it's lined up real nicely. And then kind of close it a bit, push it down. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then put it in. Now I'm doing these ones at the same level, but you could actually do one a little taller, one a little shorter. Pretty much just like anything else, you can kind of do what you want, you know? That's the best part. Okay, so now let's see here. Why isn't that? That's fine. Okay, so now that's the first one in there. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with the second one. Yeah, it's falling. I'm just holding it this way to make sure that I'm lining it up with, sorry if my head's not really good. I'm just making sure it's lined up with that edge there. And then put a little glue. Thankfully this glue holds pretty quick. If you push it down, it holds pretty quick. Okay. Now we got our little flaps to hold things up. So that's cool, right? Our little layers, as it were. Now we can start by putting our paper on the back. So what I'm going to do, I think I'd want to go across the whole thing and just have it be like this big, and then maybe even go outside, but I don't know. I may not get that all done today. But anyway, so I need another piece of paper. Where's my paper pad? Let's see. Where's my paper? Gotta find the pad of paper first, right? Let's see here. No, it's not there. If anyone can see the pad of paper, chime in. Okay, let's see here. It's here somewhere, I know it is. Oh my goodness. I just had it a second ago. I didn't have it that long ago. Where is it? Oh boy. Does anybody else have this happen to them? That it's probably sitting like... There it is. Found it. Okay, so I'm going to get the other piece of blue and the other piece of green. Oh, I don't need the... Well, you know what? I do need the other piece of green, because what you'll see is all the different colors on the front, and I do kind of want to match it. But I love that. I think that right there, that's a landscape right there. Right there. Like, it's perfect. I would just cut it right there. So, and I hope I can do that. Let me see. Hopefully that's... Yeah, it's over an inch. Because that's the intent. And then this right here, I'm going to put along the back. So I'm going to need some different pieces and different... Now the next question for myself is, do I want to put a border? I could put a border. I'm trying to think, because it's like, I'm imagining this is a seascape. Or not a seascape. I'm sorry, a landscape. And it's like you're at an art museum, right? And you're looking at the piece of art, and it's the art within... It's this whole thing in my head. So now I've got to figure out how I want to do this. Do I want to leave a border or not? I don't. I'm not going to leave a border. I'm going to just do the whole thing, because I think it'll be cool. Let me just get my paper trimmer here. We got our little things over there. Okay, and we're going to cut it. And we have, remember, we have 2.5. Well, let's start from this side, because it's 6 inches. We've got exactly 6 inches to work with here. So we want to do the first, and that's the other thing. I want it to be all cohesive all the way across. It's really important to me that it's cohesive. So I need this piece here. I need the piece over here to be 2.5 inches. So we got 2.5 inches. Measure once, or no, what is it? Measure twice, cut once. So that's 2.5 inches. And then we're gonna have, oh, you know what's gonna happen though? That's okay, that's okay. So then here we want the 4-inch piece out of the center of this one. So we're gonna do, let's see, what is it? 1 inch, 1 inch, and 2 inches. Oh no. Let's see here. Yep. 1 inch on that side. And these are strips we can use to make other cards later, so. And I'm gonna go 1 inch on this side. So then we know that the part in the center is gonna be right. Okay. And it does look cohesive. So far, so good. Then this piece, we need another piece that's Oh, we're just gonna have to hope, I guess. I guess there's gonna be enough breaking up of the pieces that hopefully this will work. Okay. So see, and then these pieces will go on inside, but we're gonna have to work with those but it's okay because they will be covered up quite a bit. So let's do that real quick and see what you think. Let's start building our picture within a picture. I was playing with Snapchat and there's this picture frame that you can use that's, I think it doesn't matter which way I do it. This paper is really cool. It doesn't matter which way I do it, it's going to look cool no matter what. Anyway, I was looking at the different options for these frames, and one of the frames is like holding a picture of holding a picture of the picture that you took. And I guess that's kind of what I'm thinking of with this. So we've got that there. And then we got that there. Let's see here. Let's put it upside down. No, just kidding. That's what I'd do. I'd put it upside down. I'm putting the darker color towards the bottom, and I probably could have just saved those pieces to use for something else, but I didn't. In the interest of time. Okay, so I got that there. That would be, see right there, put a boat and you got an ocean. It's like the coolest thing, isn't it? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Such cool paper. And I always buy extra of this kind of paper because I use it for backgrounds because I don't want to necessarily do the inking techniques. I can do the inking techniques, but I don't necessarily want to, so yeah, it works pretty well. So I'm just putting that in the back. Oh, now I want to get sailboats out, right? I'm just like, I want to do a sailboat card. Yeah, my parents are coming home next week. I've got to, like, I want to make them a bunch of things to send them because they've been living in Australia and they couldn't leave because of the pandemic. And they were there, like they would live there 6 months because we're from Australia. And then here 6 months. Well, now they've sold their house and they're coming back to America forever. And which is kind of, there's a lot of emotions. Let's just put it that way. Because I just can't imagine leaving your home country like that. Anyway. Actually, I can because I did it. So there's so far so good, right? So now what we're going to do is, we've got this situation. Okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to think about like if we're tiling. So if you're tiling, what do? You turn it around and you make a mark there and cut it there, and then it should be the right size. Oh, look at that. It fits beautifully. Oh, but we're going to put it underneath. You'll see. Now I'm putting this one towards the back because I'm hoping the front will be obstructed by the frame. Okay, so we got that going on there. Now this, I put it right in the corner, so we're going to have to do a little bit of treatment there. Okay. Okay. What do you think? So far, so good? It looks cool, doesn't it? And then we'll get another piece here. We'll do the same thing we did on the other side. Wait a minute. Yeah. So this piece is going to go here. We're going to go here. Cut that there. And glue it. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. I'm leaving a little gap this time because I noticed that on the other side you can't see it anyway. Okay. There we go. What do you think? So far, so good? And then, after we put our grass on, now the grass, what I want to do is I literally want to just cut along that edge. Because I really like that edge, you know? Isn't that cool? I think that looks so cool. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. There. How cool is that, right? So I know the inclination, and this is what part of what I want to do is I'm going to cut one piece in half. Let's see here how this is going to work. Okay, so as you can see with this frame, some of it will be closed up. Some of it you won't be able to see. So that's where I want my seams to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this first piece is I'm just going to cut 4 inches out of the or off of it. I guess I don't have to do it even out of the center. So we're going to do 4 inches. And then do 2 1.5 inch segments. See how that'll go there. Oh, this is what I should have done. Okay. I guess what I see when I see this is I see an impressionist landscape. You know? That's what I see. And I'm into impressionism, so that doesn't hurt. So there's that piece. And then we can do this piece over here, like so. And I think I'm just going to make sure it looks okay, like that. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're just going to, I think I can just put it, yeah, I can just put it on the blue. I won't go all the way up. That way we have tuck spots if we want them. And we'll just go like this. Put it there. I love with paper how when you're like, what is it? You're layering it, how it gets more sturdy and more sturdy. It's so funny. I made a clock out of paper. Files to come soon. Anyway, I made a clock, and it's quite a big clock, and it's a pendulum clock. And, you know, people are always saying, and this is my tagline now, it's not just paper anymore. People are like, oh, it's just paper. Well, that paper clock yesterday fell off the wall. And the fact is that even though it fell off the wall, all I did is pick it up, put the pendulum back on. It was still going. It's still keeping time. No problem. The worst thing that could happen is it was over the pee pads for the dogs. So it could have gotten pee on it, but it didn't. So, yeah, it didn't have a dent or a scratch on it. And I just had to put it back together and bam, it was working fine. So that was cool. Okay. Imagine all the different things you can do with this landscape now, you know? Isn't that cool? Let's see here. How cool is that? What do you guys see in there? Let's see. So now what we're going to do, I want to make sure to cover up this 1/4 inch part at the top. And I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I don't know yet. Let's see what this, okay. I do have this, so I could cut it in half and put it on either side. That may happen. I'm not sure. But I'm just kind of eyeballing to make sure that this so far is looking pretty good. And it is. I may want to do something down here, like some flowers or something, to make sure that those little white spaces are covered up. But not a biggie. Or even just some little swatches of the green. You know, like, oh, I could even do them that they're, what is it? They're, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Popped up. That's it. I can do it that they're popped up. Okay, so let's see here. Now, the next thing we want to do is let's put our little fence in. Now, the thing that's going to be different is this is going to be the focal point of the picture is going to be all these little accoutrements. But then we can do whatever we want on the outside. We could, you know, hang other pictures like it's an art gallery or something like that. I gotta cut 4 inches off this. You know what I want to do though? I want to cut a straight side. So this, I'm gonna put it this way so it's 4 inches. There we go. Okay. Now the only problem is that this is, or do we want to put it this way? Maybe we want to do, well, no. Let's see. So this isn't up high enough. So then what do? How do we fix that? Pretty darn easy. All we need is a piece of paper. And we can use this piece of paper right here. And we just need to cut it 4 inches long. Well, let's see here. 4 inches long. And we'll just go with whatever height and we can tweak it. See how tall we can make it. So this is 2 1/4, for example. Okay, and then we can put that here. What we can do is we can attach the fence to it, like with just some glue at the tips here. We could also use acetate if we wanted to. I think there's enough to cover this up, so. Get my glue up. Try not to let it dry on there, you know. It wants to rain again, I think. Okay, so we've got that. So now what we can do is we can pop it back there. And then see where we want it to be. Give it a little bit of wiggle room, as it were. And then it'll just fold. Wherever it gets glued, it'll just fold. You know? So we have that. Then we are going to need to do the same thing for this, I'm guessing. Or, you know what we could do? Let's put this in the front. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? And then we can put the flower in the center is what we could do. Put this part on here. Holding it up a bit. Oh, we haven't done anything with this yet. We got to do that. Oh, well. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to wait on this and just wait until we're ready to put it in. Let's do the flower. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Who wants to do, we've got this part and we've got this part, and we need green for the leaves. Let's use this, might as well, right? And then we only need a little bit. And I can either go like to have it more all of a similar color, or I can do that it's gradiated. So that's kind of a neat option as well. I'm going to do that it's this color here, and I'm going to just kind of measure it a bit. And then cut it here. Okay. Where's my, oh, there. Oh, we can put little mushrooms in those spots too, that's right. Okay, so we're going to do that there, like that. And we're going to cut these separately. I was thinking I could do it all at once, but you know, let's just not even worry about it. It's not that, it doesn't take that long. We'll keep with the Impressionist theme is what we'll do. So then we've got we could save that for something else. That's what we could do. Okay, so we've got this piece here, this piece here for that side, and then we need and then we've got this part here in the center. Here we go. So let's do each piece as it goes, so then we don't have to worry about losing any bits. Okay, so for this is pretty easy. And you could also do glitter in here, glitter paste. You could do a number of different treatments. It's very satisfying. I will say that. Okay, then we got this. Is it raining? Oh, it is raining. I was like, is it raining? I think it's raining. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then there was we can do either purple or pink or yellow. Let me think here. I like the yellow. Do you like the yellow? I'm trying to think if I like the yellow. The yellow's like a sunflower. That's very Van Gogh, right? This is where I go with this. Okay, so isn't this a cute little flower? Hi, Cherise. How are you? Where are you from? I can remember these are the pieces I want to keep. You know how it is? It's typically you're trying to throw those pieces away. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I should put this here so people can see it. Then they'll get kind of an idea. This is my, I'll call this my Impressionism card. I don't know what just fell. I think, oh, you know what it was? It was the round part of my tool here. Let's see here. Which part was that? It's hard to tell which is which. Let's see, that part goes there. Where's this part go? No? This ought to be interesting. See what we've got here. What we can put away. We got that part too. I missed something somewhere, I believe. Making sure I'm still on camera. It was just upside down. That's funny. I didn't reckon, it did not look like that piece, did it? Or was that just me? Maybe it was just me. Did that glue dry already? Nah, can't be. It also looks like stained glass, you know? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I could sit here and do these all day. Just saying. Right? Let's see. I think that's that one. Sometimes it's hard to make things too symmetrical, especially when they're nature. Nature's not necessarily symmetrical, right? Yeah, those just came upside. They were upside down. They just didn't look right upside down. Oh, that's so cute. Now, then what we do is we will get a pokey tool. Let's see here. One of these is a pokey tool. You gotta be careful because one of them's a pin. It says pin. That hurts, but it's very pokey too, so maybe that's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll do that. And so we'll just put some How cute is that? I could go, these are awesome. I love this flower. Super fun. Super fun. Cute as all can be. Okay, so now that's gonna go on this level right here, I think. But I want it to be up higher. And then we've got to put this here. You know what we can do to try it? Here's what we can do. I have these clothespins. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook it up with the clothespin. Center it a bit better. And then see how it looks with the other pieces as well. So then we want that. So we can hook that in with a clothespin too. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. So see how we're using the clothespins to kind of see where we want everything placed? Okay. And then on top of it all, we'll have that. And then we've got a lot of dimension going on there. And we still haven't done anything with the butterflies, which we plan on doing. So that's cool, right? So I think we're going to, so this tells me where I want everything. Now, that means that what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it here and I'm going to carefully move it. Oh yeah, I got lots of room for the flower there. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue right here like that. And if at any point I'm concerned about the stability of it, I can also just put a piece of acetate up behind it. And kind of center it, but put it a little bit higher. I wonder if I want it to go up higher. Do I want it to go up higher? Nah, I don't think it needs to go up higher. Maybe go a little bit that way. So it's not perfectly straight. I like that. I have more space. I'm just really carefully pulling it up and kind of feeling where the edge is, you know. And then I'm going to put my peg on there to keep it still. Okay, so then with this piece, it's kind of like, I kind of want it to go here so that it, so that we see our little hills, because the hills are cute, you know. And I also like the idea of having, I'd almost rather have 3 in 1. Let's see here how this works. Yeah, see? So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to try and save that because I can use that out the front, actually. And then cut this one here. And then I'm going to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put another piece of this in front of it. That's what we're going to do. I think we're gonna do we're going to cut along the edge again. Like so. And I'm going to secure this like onto it like this. You get it? And then I'll cut it off at the bottom. This is one of those things of you just got to keep working with it and it'll present itself what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Okay. There we go. And then I'm just going to get my trimmer out. Excuse me if I do this off screen. Trim that at 4 inches. I had that cut to right about 4 inches. It's funny how I know these things. After you've made cards for a while, you start like picking up on, oh yeah, that's 4 inches just by eyeballing it. And that's weird. It just seems very unnatural. Anyway, so then we're going to cut. Let me see, I got to look at my frame, how this is working out. Okay. I'm not going to pop it up. I don't think I need to. What I'm going to do while the other thing is drying is I am going to put a little mark behind here that'll give me an idea of where I should cut it. You know? Okay. Okay, so then that goes there. There we go. Okay. And then we should be able to take the clothespin off and finish up the what's it called? The fence. Cute. Okay. Now with this piece, now we can just look at it. Yeah, I like that. I like that distance. That's good. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to flip it over for a second and use my pencil again to kind of mark. This doesn't have to be exact because it's not going to get seen, you know. So that's kind of where, right about where I want it cut and where I want it to line up with the bottom. That'll make it easier. This is fun because these are dies that I haven't necessarily used before, you know. So that's kind of nice that I've had sitting here. And then let's see here. Now the next thing I want to. So now the other thing I need to do is I need to figure out how wide did I do these? Yeah, that's good. Okay. It's about that wide. So I want to do the glue part below that, you know. So we'll put the glue below there. It's always nice when you know it's not going to be seen, so you can just put it, like pencil it in there. It's kind of like, yay. Makes it easier. I'm making sure that I don't get any glue on anything as I put this in. And I guess we could have figured it out and done this earlier, but you know what? Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. You know? Okay, so now I could see this a beach scene too, you know? I feel like I want to make a bunch of these. Like just different scenes. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. And then with the frame on it, and then let's see here. So we're going to put glue around. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Hopefully that will cover it. I must not put enough glue. Oops. It's okay. I can put more. That's the beautiful thing. Press it down. It's the paper has a texture on it, and so it's not so easily gonna stand up. So there's that so far. Isn't it cute? So then, see, part of me wants to put some mushrooms out here. Wouldn't that be cute? And we've got butterflies too. See this right here? Look at this. That's just a flower you can do. You just cut it. You put it there. And you have just a flower to put on another card. Yay. We'll do that later. Well, I won't keep you that long. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Now we need some butterflies. What color butterflies? Let's do. Oh, we need. First, we got to do our. Let's see here. I'm trying to find out which color. Okay. So we're going to do our mushrooms first. And we're going to do the mushrooms out of this color and the wood. Because I think the mushrooms, like that's as close to red as you're going to get in this paper pack. And I'm trying to keep that whole impressionist type of feel to it, you know. So we'll get our dies for our... Oh, yeah. Let's see here. And then we'll do, let's see here. And we need some, let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the medium. There's a medium. Let's do these 4 here. We should be able to do, we just want to do, well, we want to try and do the whole mushroom, but mush. Okay, so put that there under, well, and this is the weird part. So you got to put that under there, not under anything else. And then we'll have, you want following me? I don't know if you can see, but so this one's going to go under here, right? And then let's see here. We can do this one under here. See how I can just tuck the little pieces of paper in the right spots with this one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe next time we'll add some critters to it. What do you think? I think it'd be gnome-tastic. Hint, hint. Let's see. So we've got our little bottoms. We can get more out of that too, which is always nice with that. Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna see. I might be able to. Remember, I didn't put. I think I might be able to tuck it in. So I'm gonna cut them off with a little bit to be able to tuck them in if I can. That way, I've got more stem showing. I'm gonna cheat and just put those two together. Okay. Gnomes and a dragon. Oh, I love dragons. Okay, and we're just gonna let this be. So there's a couple of ways you can handle this mushroom top. You can cut, what I would typically do is I would probably just glue it on here and then cut it out, fussy cut it, you know, so glue it on there and then fussy cut it. Or you could just put it on here like this and you've got two tones then. I think today I'm going to fussy cut because I think that'd be really cute with the black or the white background on the. You could also cut this in white and or just cut a little scrap that fits on there on the back. That's another way of doing it. I think it's easier to fussy cut almost. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Won't take very long. We've come this far. You want to see the card? Should we just put it there? I like cards like this. It may be big and bold, but it'll stand up and it'll stand the test of time as well, you know? And that's always a good thing. Let's hope I've got the right sizes. Let's see here. I think I do. I'll see, it's easy to fussy cut them because there's a little ridge. So the scissors will just go along it real easily and it's a way harder to cut if you cut the two pieces than the one piece. So the scissors just end up landing where they need to go for the most part. I say that as they don't behave. No. Okay, so let's put that on there. I'm going to put glue on the front and the back. And then the hope is that I have a lip here. And yep, that's good. And see, that is where it's going to go. Okay. Okay, and then we can do this small one here. Okay. Okay. And I'm not securing the mushroom cap itself down. And what that does, what that does is it gives it a little bit of possible movement, you know? And so you get a little shadow sometimes, and I love that. See how there's a little bitty shadow there? Okay, almost there. Those turned out super cute. They're, as I said, they look impressionist, right? Now, I have scheduled some streams for Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next couple of weeks at this time. And I'll do my regular Saturday evening as well as other videos. And I'm working on something really fun. If you are a Cricut crafter, then if you want to leave a message, if you want to leave a comment, let me think, how could you do this? I'll think of that and I'll say next time, because I can't think of how we would do it right now. Probably because I'm sitting here trying to get this done quickly for you guys. Now, this could be, oh, I did it on the wrong thing. Oops. This could be a birthday card. This could be a get well soon card. This could be a hey hello card. This could be a, I don't know, even a moving card. It could be a sympathy card. It really could be any kind of card. I didn't even get my butterflies in yet. Oh man, let's see here. Do I finish the butterflies, or or is everybody ready to go? Let me know in the comments. The butterflies shouldn't take too long, but I would understand. It's been a couple of hours. Let's see here. Get that ready to place. I hope I've given you some good inspiration and ideas for cards you might want to make or try if you haven't tried a box card yet. Or box card, bridge card. It's not a box card, it's a bridge card. Okay, let's hope we can lift this up. There we go. We need to cut a little bit more off. We don't have that much room back there. There we go. There we go. So far, so good. And then I think I'll work on this again next time. we'll decorate it with some critters, and you know, I just feel like it lends itself to that. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some things. I hope you learned about from my mistakes. Lord knows we all make them. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already at Perky Penny Paper Arts. And this is what I love to share. And I hope to see you again soon. Until next time. Oh, we have to figure out where to put that. Maybe we'll put... Okay, I'll put this in here and we'll do something with it next time. Anyway, until next time, let's say goodbye to everybody. I've got Shelly and Charisse, and thank you so much for joining us, the other people who haven't been able to chime in, and I hope to see you next time. That'll be Saturday evening at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. I think this would be my blooper reel. Take care. Bye-bye.